world, as you can clearly tell. One thing I just noticed is that my armor is gone. Oh man. And look at my levels. I had 29 levels and now I'm down to 5 because I was filming another video for a different series in this world, which you guys won't see for a very long time yet, but I died on purpose and forgot to take off my armor and I lost my armor. So, crap. Oh well. What I wanted to show you guys, I'm looking down on purpose. This is the view you get to see. Because I want your opinion on what I've built so far for the lighthouse. I'll stop right there. Oops. Oops. Can't see it yet. I want your guys' opinion. That's not proper grammar. I want your opinion on how it looks so far. And I think in this video, I know that I just did a very geeky video the last time. And I don't know how many of you liked that, but this might be a little bit that way too. I want to finish it today. So there's going to be definitely some redstoning, but I will show you guys what else I've been working on. I've been really, really busy today, so... Haha! What do you think? I think it looks pretty good. I did it the spruce wood, mostly, kind of to match the house. I was at first going to just do the wool, and that's why I made that giant sheep thing for the red and white wool. But when I had this all full of white wool, well, I didn't go up. I just maybe went to about there where my cursor is. Even at like 3 or 4 rows high, I could tell white wool just looked way too corny. So I wanted it to be more elegant of a lighthouse. You know, kind of a very, very old school lighthouse made out of wood. And that's what I've come up with so far. Now the rotating light would be right up here, and then maybe like a roof on top of that. So today I'm going to be working on the rotating light. And now I'm recording this before I even get your answer from the last episode on whether or not you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to make a lighthouse. But I've already recorded the tutorial. And, I mean, in this episode, I'm basically going to be building it, just not explaining what I'm doing, so... I don't know. Either way, you're all going to learn how to make a lighthouse by the time this is done. By the time I'm done with you guys, you'll be redstone geniuses' eyes. Okay, so, besides being redstone geniuses' eyes, I put these little tiny benches in. I thought that was a nice touch, you know. If this is kind of like a zoo slash exhibit museum type of thing. Oh, I love it when they spawn in there. I said that before, I'll say it again. But anyway, I thought that there should be benches, like public sitting things. So I put little table here. This is my little office right at the end of the hall. I dressed this place up quite a bit. I love that the vines are finally starting to grow. Soon it'll be much more covered than it is now, but I think that it needed some color in here because I walked in here and it was just very sterile, glass and stone, and so I added some color, some green. Unfortunately, we're like in the high hills biome still, I guess, so the green is very, very like an army green, but it's still vivid enough. Just look at all of those guys down there, the ammonites, or Nautilus, I should say, in this mod. Just crazy amounts. This guy, doesn't seem to want to eat them though. Like the dinosaurs just don't want to eat now. So I guess that's good and bad. Good in that I don't have to feed them, but bad in that it's kind of breaking their mechanics. So I guess they'll fix that in another update. Now this, I put a mammoth in there and he died again. What? Mr. Mocking Cow, is that you? You're just roaming around the whole place now? Don't you look at me that way. Hey, hey! You come back to me. You come back here when I'm talking to you. Jeez. That guy, he runs his own world, really. So, look at these guys, how affixed they are to the wall. Like, they're just... Even though there's 2 blocks wide, they are like basically they can sense that these guys are there. Now, people kept suggesting, man, I really can't talk today. People kept suggesting that it was the saber cats were killing my mammoths, and I was like, well, how can that be? Because they're 2 blocks apart. But now I'm starting to think maybe there's some kind of a game mechanic where even if you can hear them, it'll kill them. So I go to about right here, and I can't hear them roaring anymore. Just slightly, just barely. So what I'm going to do is put the mammoths over here. I started to dig this out a tiny bit, not much. I've got a lot to dig out of this mountain yet. So we're going to do that. Mr. Mocking Cow is, of course, helping me with that. Haven't really done anything else in this area yet, but this was where the mammoths will be. What will be here? Well, so far it's a pig exhibit. Not very exciting. I don't know what's going to go here now. Maybe, and this is just an idea, I was going to maybe tear down this wall and have this whole thing would be saber cat exhibit. Just like put big rocks and ponds where they can go into. That might look okay. But then I'm stuck again with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Ouch! Jesus Christ! Let's try that again. What the heck? It's like... You really can't stop when you're looking at that thing. Anyway, what I was going to say is, yeah, it's only 5 blocks difference before the saber cats. So that would kind of be, be putting myself right back in the same predicament. So I don't know. We'll see what I'm going to do with it. Okay, nothing really done here. But I will show you. Oh, I finished the plate. Finally finished placing some of the blocks here. I had some sand left over. Still got a little piece or two. I haven't moved this chest yet, but I think I'm going to grab everything out of it right now, just to get it out of the way. Wow, that sure filled my inventory, didn't it? Let me see, what can I get rid of? I'll toss the cobblestone. Hey, Larry. Catch. Oh, wait. I'll just... Yeah, I don't need those. I don't need those. Or those, really. Yeah, that's good enough. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. You will see the travesty that I have committed. Okay, grab that. And, of course, I'm one... Oh, no, I got to 2. Oh, good. Perfect amount. What do you know? The perfect amount. I think what I'm going to do is just put the normal picture frames for now across here until they can fix... Well, then again, I don't know if those are broken in this mod either, but until they fix the problem with the other pieces moving up into the wall, I'm just going to put normal paintings along. And here it is, the travesty. You guys saw it in my inventory. I know you stopped and looked. Lots of Velociraptor meat. Now, before you go pointing your fingers, like I know you all will, they all killed themselves. I actually went down there and I hatched probably another, 3 to 5 of them, at least. And I was up here working. I just started work again on this area. Cleared out a little bit in this corner here, in preparation of Brachiosauruses. Brachiosauri? Brachiosauruses doesn't sound plural. I don't know how to say dinosaurs plural. Wait, that is... Okay, Brachiosaurus. That's how. Brachiosaurs. What am I even talking about? My goodness. So in preparation of the Brachiosaurs, I was working up there, and I just heard them dying. I ran down here, and like 3 of them died all at the same time. The other one died in that corner. So what I've done, I removed all the water once they all died. They killed themselves. They took their lives. They couldn't stand living with me. I've doubled up the railing, the fence, technically. The fence around so that even when they're down there, if they walk... Because the problem was that the water was pushing them, but if they jumped past it, they would just fall down in here and not be able to swim back up. So I put this fence here so that if they make it this far, it'll just be against the fence, and they'll get pushed back this way. I hope. Oh, and I also inset this like little tiny. I decided that, oh, what are the chances they'll come and sit in here anyway? Well, apparently they just love being this tiny little hole. When I had the 4 of them around, there were like 3 of them sitting in this little hole. So it's a pain, but I think it looks better, so I'm going to keep it there. And of course, you'll notice from other videos that I grabbed the grass from there and brought it down and made grass grow down here, thinking that if I planted eggs on grass, they would be green. You know how I was talking about that last episode? How if they're on stone, they'll be the stone color. If they're on dirt, they'll be the dirt color. That's not true. I put them on grass, and they still grew to be the gray color. So high hills biome raptors are all that bluey, whitish gray. So that's how it is. Okay, now on to the main project. Oh, I kind of fixed the redstone in here. You know how you could see it before? I made it a lot less noticeable. You can still see the piston, and if I look close enough, I can see the little tiny bit of glowstone dust glowing. But it looked pretty awful before, and so I went in and I fixed it so that it's just using a single torch. These guys still hanging out. I put water pillars down the sides. I thought that looked really good. I nearly got eaten, but surprisingly, I jumped down there. Okay, so I climbed up, jumped down, broke the fence, and then I pillared back up. They didn't pay any attention to me, not even slightly. And I did it 4 times. So that worked out really, really good. I was sure that I was going to die, but I didn't. Okay, here we've got our little nether portal stand thing. It's not done. It's not done. I have to put a roof still. This is just the start of it, kind of just as a mock-up. I don't know if I'm going to do kind of like I did with my house and do like a pagoda-style roof, like a dojo style. But maybe. Maybe just to have it all look similar, kind of like how I made the lighthouse look similar. But let's take a look at this. Doesn't that look pretty good? I think so. Once it's complete, it'll look even better. So what I'm going to do... Oh, because I had so much wool on me, I decided to fill that little 417 by 417. See my X and Z? 417, 417. I decided to just mark it with a red wool piece, and that'll stay no matter where this road goes. Okay. Moving right along. Haven't done anything in the house yet. Just more digging of the basement. It's all dug out now, but I don't have a floor in or anything. It's still very ugly. And it is almost nighttime, right? Right? Have we been talking for an entire day? Jeez, look at us. Can we sleep yet? Yep. Okay, so we're going to sleep. We're going to grab the redstone from our treasure room. And away we go with building the rest of the lighthouse. I don't know if I'm going to cut it. Maybe you guys want to see it. I mean, to me, redstone is like a passion, so I really, really appreciate people doing the redstone thing, and I'd like to show you working on it, but if it's too boring, I mean, you'll have to let me know, I guess, in the next episode. I probably won't listen anyway. I like showing the redstone because this is my video, and I'll do what I want in my video. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly put some of this away because we need the room. We need the room badly. Look at all the wood I had gathered for that lighthouse. Actually, maybe I need some more. I'll keep that on me, and I'll keep... Where did that spruce... Oh, the birch is right there. Okay. I got a handle on this. Don't worry. Dirt. That's torch placement that I didn't mean. Sand. I don't have a place for sand yet. So I guess it just has to sit in my inventory for now. Stone bricks. Arrows. Where did I get those arrows from? I don't really have a place for arrows either. Man, I'm disorganized, guys. I need... People were suggesting get some kind of a mod that organizes your inventory and stuff. That's a good suggestion. I mean, I almost should, but would I even make use of that? Probably not. Okay, so put those there. And that can stay, that can stay. That I will just... What is it? 1 piece of sand? 2 pieces. I'll throw them. Who cares? And now take all of this, all of this. Somehow I lost... Did I have 64 or 63 before? I don't remember. Maybe I kept them all. And a lever I don't need. But I do need a button. I think. Do I need a button? No, I don't think I need. Well, I'll take these just in case. Okay. Ooh, don't pick that up again. So let's go and work on the redstone for this thing. I kind of showed you guys the finishing touches of it. And of course I did make a tutorial on how to do this, but I mean this is actually part of the video. This is a very, very, very major build. So I'll show you what I've worked on so far. If I can get up there. How did I get up there before? Oh, around the back. No. Crap! Did I break my own stairs? I don't have any dirt on me or anything. Okay. Gotta go back. This is a cut moment. Alright, we're back. We have our dirt. I just grabbed a quick half stack of dirt. Okay, so this is the button input into the giant lighthouse. So you can see how it looks from right up close. I put a little door on the side for access, and basically here's the on-off switch. Very good location for it, right? I almost should... Maybe I should move this inside. I think I will. Move it, like, right there. Will that work? Yep. Okay, perfect. So now it's an interior switch. It makes a lot more sense than having it outside, just for aesthetics. So what I've worked on so far, you can see my scaffolding everywhere. This, instead of using torches, redstone torches, brings signal upwards very, very, very quickly, like instantaneously. No more waiting for torches to light and light and light and light and light. So you hit the button and the signal goes all the way up. Let's go see where it goes. It's continuing up. Here I had to extend the signal, and I thank my friend Shadi very much for showing me this in his redstone tutorial, the video response to my own. He showed how you could extend these things with redstone torches, so I did, and it works beautifully to extend it up to here. And you can see that up here, I basically just put down our little input circuit, and that is it, just to mock up how big this thing should be. So we're going to continue, and the first thing we're going to do, I need these on the bar. I need, what do I need on the bar? This, and this, most importantly. And that is really it, I guess. So let's see, this on 3. That, like that. I'm going to build a little bit different than what you're going to see in my tutorial. But this is basically an improved pulse limiter slash bud switch. You don't have to know what any of that is. It's just an improved design on what I've been working with. So like that. I put this around the side and goes into a piston. That is perfect. And this goes like that, that, and I'm actually done. Very good. So this goes into there. Yes! There we go. Pulse limiter done. Now, I'm just going to build this really fast. I don't really have to tell you guys how. I might actually need more cobblestone. I might have to go get more. Of course, I would cut it at that point. I can kind of already tell that I'm going to need more because just in building this, I basically need more. So we're going to go cut it, run all the way back down, get a little bit more cobblestone, and come right back. Alright, we are back, and I got the cobblestone I need. I just grabbed another stack quickly. Oh man, why is it lagging so high up here? I mean, is it the same lag that was being caused when I was near that tree? Very weird. My frames seem fine, like they're at like steady 60, but the odd time I turn, they go down to like 20. Ooh, that's brutal. Hopefully you guys aren't affected by it too badly. But I'll try my best to make it as watchable as possible. And of course, I'm just going to quickly go through this. You guys don't need to pay attention to what I'm doing. I just want to get this done and show you guys. I've built this lighthouse so often that I could build it in my sleep, and I think I probably have been. Those nightmares that I've been having. Yeah. So get rid of those. I have a shovel. Why bother with hands? And you guys, of course, don't have to follow along this time. It's just me doing what I do best. Now, like I said, I haven't posted the other video. No, that's not right. I am recording this before I even see the answers to the questions in my last video. So I don't know whether or not you guys liked the idea of me doing the prehistory mod. To me, I think it just looks really, really awesome. Right now, I know that it needed lots of work in the past, but I think it looks pretty good now. It still needs work, but it's a lot better than it was. So, really, you almost can't complain about it. Oh, crap. Why did I do that? That's not there. There we go. You almost can't complain about it. It adds a new dimension, lots of new dinosaurs that don't interfere with the overworld. I like that idea. So, again, if I haven't made my decision by the time I post this, maybe give me your answers. Should I do the prehistory mod? Should I integrate it into this world like I did last time? Or should I instead do a completely different Let's Play? Should I just ignore it completely because it still sucks? You guys tell me. You guys let me know what you think, and I'll go from there. Man, the lag up here. Only when I'm recording. When I was playing up here before I started Fraps, no lag at all. Now it's just nothing but hassle. Oh well. I guess I can't complain too much. I mean, my internet's pretty good to me for the most part, so yeah, I can't complain. I just choose to complain. So let's see. How does this go now? I've almost forgotten. Nope, I haven't forgotten. Like I said, I could do this in my sleep. So I will. No. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys. I'm trying to go as fast as possible, but as you all know, I'm not the fastest crafter in the world. But I do want to include you guys on the build of this, simply because, you know what, this is going to be a major part of this world. I know a lot of you have been asking for the world download. I don't really know how to provide that and save myself the hassle of like bandwidth or anything like that. So if I do at one point do a world download, I want you guys to at least have something to look at rather than just a small tiny complex of things that don't make sense. Oops, not there. That would be bad. Okay, like that. We're almost done, don't worry guys. Guys and gals. Don't wanna segregate. Not that I am. I always say guys. It's just it's become more of a slang thing than an actual honest meaning. I hope you all realize that. So like that. Yikes. Been doing parkour maps on my free time and I suck. That would have been bad. Oh man, that would have been bad. Am I trapped here? How do I get down? Jeez. I'm trapped. I can't get over those repeaters. Yikes, no! Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's try this again. And this time we're going to play it safe. Like that, like that. Like that. Okay. Now to get back to where I was. Man alive. Ever heard that expression before? Okay. So actually being up here is a lot easier on what I was going to do anyway. So it's kind of a good thing that I fell. is what I'll tell myself. Okay, like that. Almost done, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. You guys want to see this finished lighthouse, right? Well, it won't be completely finished, but it'll be much, much, much more finished than the last time you saw it. Okay, doing this. You guys have already seen me do this part in the last video. And now we place the redstone lamps. Where are they? I've got 62 of them. I think that's how many I had before. Hopefully that's enough. Don't want to misplace one and then have to go all the way down and get it. That would be a real bummer. Okay. Just go around. Careful, careful. Don't want to drop one. Alright. Just going to break that for the heck of it. And now we layer that up. I'm pretty sure I just about fell in that hole. That would have been really bad. Okay, we can put these down. Like I said, I could do this in my sleep. I bet you guys are amazed. You didn't know that I had this kind of ability. Yeah. I actually love redstone quite a bit. In my Better Than Wolves thing, people were asking me, like, what do you like about Minecraft and that kind of stuff. I get asked those questions all the time. Redstone really is one of the things that keeps me in Minecraft, keeps me coming back to playing this game, simply because of the things you can do. I mean, if you wanted to build an actual computer, you just about could. It's that kind of game, and I actually really, really love that. So, although it's very geeky and nothing to do with dinosaurs, I hope you guys like the fact that I do try for you. I try hard. Okay, so I ended up with 2 left. That's exactly the amount I had before, I think. Just going to put a torch in here just so that nothing spawns. I don't think they will, but can things spawn on top of redstone? Maybe they can. So here's a torch. And I'll put a torch there. And I'll put one here. Just want to light it up enough. That almost killed me. I don't have any health or hunger bars left. I gotta watch myself. Okay. So this is done, I think. Just one last double check. Everything seems right. Yep. So now let's go down. How do I get down? This is the way down. Dark as hell. Very, very dark in here. Okay. Now, we can't really see it from here, but press the button. Crossing my fingers, I hope this works for you guys. Can't see it yet. Oh, this is going to be a big surprise. Drum roll, please, right? I just placed the torch right beside another torch, practically. Okay. And... Huh? Okay. That was not right. After all that building, after all that time, it didn't work. Why not? I mean, I've built this in my sleep, like I said, and my dreams never lie. This goes into that. Turns that off, turns that off. That's set right. This goes this way. Huh? Well, it's flashing. So what's not hooked up? I gotta go up and look. Oh! Very important thing. I build it in my sleep, and every single time in my dreams when I build this, I forget these 2 pieces of redstone dust. There it goes. Okay, now let's go down and take a look. We can fall. We can afford it now. We have lots of health. Okay, running this way. Come on, let's go. Break our knees all the way down. And... oh, yeah! When this thing has its roof thing built on top of it, it's just going to look awesome. Hope you guys liked the video. I think I'm going to be posting the redstone tutorial on how to do that on Friday-ish. We'll see. And of course, I have a lot to finish up there, which I will do off camera. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. And thanks for patiently watching me do the redstone dummy thing. See ya!